In our last class, we discussed about the main menu part. In this class, I am going to teach the how to create the add student part, right? So here, this is your folder structure. Select the folder, right? This one, root. Right click, new, Python file. Here I am going to the same name I am going to create it. Which name is the form name I am going to create as this one, add student this one. Okay, I just Control C to copy. I just right click, new Python file, I just paste it, click on this one. Now your page has been created. Right, I just paste the code, I will explain it. So here it's simple, right? So first we have to you have to import the classes, right? So this is the tkinter tk, this is the, after that I have to import this package, message box, it's a MySQL connector, right? So these are the relevant packages we have to import it. So after that what I did here is this simple form I have created, a simple form, right? So the size is, we have to define this is a size, okay? So root tkinter, this is the size, we have the frame size, we have set it. So we have to root, first we have to write the heading of, this is the heading, we have to create a simple heading here, student registration black, this is the heading, we have created a simple heading. So here I write the student ID, student name, course fee, these are the fields I am going to create now, right? Student ID, student name, course fee, right? So now what I am going to do is here, this is the fields we have to set it, okay? This is the position, okay? Student ID will be displayed where student name, course fee would be displayed on this is the place where display all the properties, okay? So these are the text boxes, these are the text boxes. We have a buttons, we have a add button, update button, delete button, these are the buttons are there, okay? After this is the list, okay? This list consists of ID, course name, course fee, student name, course and fee, right? So these are the list box, okay? List box where the data display, okay, right? This is a simple form we have creation, we have explained the simple form creation. Don't worry about that, this is all the form creation I will upload into my website, you will be able to study, okay? Very simple form creation, you must understand the creation, okay? How to create the labels, how to create the buttons, how the places work, you must have an experience of X and Y, okay? The places, okay? Very simple, okay? This one how can you understand this one is by the experience, okay? Here X10 position, Y40 position, here I have set it the each and every label different position. This is the text box, we have given the relevant here 10, this is a 10, 40, 40, this is a place where it will be displayed, okay? Because the label, each and every label has a text boxes, okay? It will be display direct, it will be direct, okay? So we have a underneath we have a buttons, so we have a 3 buttons, okay? Here text box, right? Now what I am going to do is here, now let's create the database first. Now I have already created the database, we have created one table called user. Now I am going to go to create the another table which is student table, right? Now what I am going to do is here I am going to specify the table name. So student, you have to specify the columns, so we need 4, click go, ID, with primary, auto increment, student name, st name, course, select as bar chart, fee, int, right? These are the relevant field we have created. Now I just hit save button, right? Student table has been created successfully. Now I am going to go to our codes part, right? This is a code, right? So table created successfully, right? This table, okay, right? The name we have to change here. What is the name of the database we have created? Student database, right? So student. What is the database name we have created here? Student management. This one. Just copy and paste it over here, right? Right. Okay. Now I'm going to explain it, right? Right. This is all the stuff we done. Now let's check the ST name, course fee, the table we have created, the not record table, student table. Now we have changed all the database name. This is student management system. This is student management system. Table name student. So we have to change this one. Right. Student management system, student. Right. Okay. Everything we have done it. Now I will be explain the code first. Right. After that I will show the demo. So here the first time student will be able to register the form. So here this is simple form design I have made it. If you are filling the form, click, there will be the button called add. This button name which is add. If you click this form, it goes to the relevant function add. So go to the add function. It receives the values. What is the value you are type on the text boxes? This is the text box field names E1, E2, E3, E4. Right? We have 4 fields. Right? So here this one E1, E2, E3, E4. Right? Okay. This name we have get it here. This is a variable we have passing the, assigned to the data. Right? After that we have to establish a database connection. After that we have to write the insert code. Where you are going to insert the record? Student table. This is the following columns: ID, ST name, course fee, values. These are the parameters we have passed. Okay. So this is the values. This is the values, right? This is the values we are setting to like this values. Okay. So after that we have to call MySQL cursor, got this SQL and this values. What is the value you are set it here? The form value. This is the query. It's both a succeed MySQL commit. So you have get the message as record inserted successfully. After insert the record, it will be clear all the fields. After insert the record, E1 field, E2, E3, E4. This all the text box will clear, and cursor will be focused on the E1 text. Okay, that's the stuff we done by the adding part. Okay, if there is any failure, it goes to the catch, right? Okay, if there is any failure, it indicate the error. What is the error? Okay, so it will be show the error like this. Okay, this is very simple code we have explained. After that, what I did here is simply this one. Show records. After add the record, there will be the function called show, def show. This is the function def show. First we have to establish a database connection. After the cursor object, what does is it will be receive the records from the database. So we have to receive like this. MySQL my cursor execute. We have to execute the following query. Select ID, ST name, course fee, from which table we are selecting all the values from student table. So we have received all the values we are getting, and we have to fetch all the records from the database, and here we have to pass it from the loop. So loop wise it is passing. We have to use the enumerate, which is the function which will be receiving all the records, right? So this is all the record will be loaded on the list box. Okay, this of the codes work. Very simple. After that we have to update the update code, the same thing like insert code. Okay, when you are click the record from the list box, which record you need to update, here you will be able to receive the records here. Here look like this. Wait, here this is my event. Here when you click the event, here it will be clear every time. Here what is the record you are selecting? Here it will be selecting the particular record from the list box. List box, what is the record? List box consists of many records. So when you click on the particular row, the selected row record will be displayed on the selected row record should be displayed on the form, right? So here we will be able to change the record anything you want. After that you click update button, it record has been updated. Okay, this is the following query we have written: update student, set student name, course, fee, where the ID, right? This is the thing we have to write. After that, here we have to return the delete also. We have established a database connection. Delete, what does is delete from student where ID. Here we have to do the following things, right? Okay, it's a delete. What is the row you are selecting? The particular row, click delete button, it will be deleted. Okay, after delete, all the fields should be clear. Okay, right. I'll catch you in my next tutorial. I hope you guys understood the things well. Thank you for watching.